So today we're going to do a reading for the next 7 days. Um, in case you don't know, I'm talking to my Aquariuses, yeah, you, my Geminis, you too, and my Libras. So let's get started. We're gonna start with some signs and synchronicities. See what comes out. Next 7 days, Spirit. What do you have for my air signs? Yes, the city of my guess. Alright, third dimension. Okay, so you guys are manifesting something. I also just heard you guys have manifested a person. But there's something for sure that you guys are manifesting, and you're going to see that manifestation take place in the next 7 days. Pain. What kind of well, I'm gonna clarify that with the tarot. Liquid courage. Ooh. So somebody could be confessing something to you, or you could be confessing something to someone in the next 7 days. Heart chakra and ask me out came out. And I felt like that was very interesting that they both came out together. So there's definitely love here. There's definitely somebody who you are romantically interested in, but not just that. With the heart chakra here, you love them. This is somebody who activates your heart chakra even when it's blocked, even when it's closed. Throat chakra, yes. With the liquid courage here and the throat chakra here, you guys are definitely going to be either receiving a heartfelt confession that otherwise this person normally lacks the courage to say, or you're getting ready to overcome some kind of fear and confess something to someone that you really love. This person could end up taking you out on like a date or some kind of outing in the next 7 days, and that's when they make this grand gesture or express this deep love that they have for you. Okay, I'm trying to decide which deck I want to do. It's this one. I choose this one. Hey, Caleb. Withdrawn. Okay, so for some of you all, you have spent a significant amount of time alone, and you're getting ready to come out of that seclusion is what I'm hearing. Clarity. During your time of solitude, though, you have had many truths exposed to you about yourself. What's happening in the next 7 days for my air signs? Emotional storm. Oh, wow. Yeah, these confessions, you have deep, like, for a lot of you all, the reason why you have not confessed to this person or this person has not made this confession to you yet is because they feel a level of emotions that they're not quite haven't been ready to deal with. No, not Miss Cleo. I'm Keisha. Oh, and I keep meaning to tell you, I forgot to say it in my last reading. I opened my Etsy shop. If you all are interested in a $1 one question reading, the link is in the description below. Cloudy judgment, illusions, unbalanced, distorted. Oh, wow. This is interesting here. This is interesting. Chasing. Yeah, you're going to be in high pursuit of someone's heart. Or someone is going to be in high pursuit of your heart in the next 7 days. And this is somebody who could have overlooked you in the past or mistreated you in the past or something. You know, maybe they were cold and withdrawn with you in the past. They weren't expressing of emotions. And in the next 7 days, they're finally going to see that they need to verbalize how they feel. Fantasy. This is somebody that fantasizes about you. I'm also hearing this is somebody you fantasize about as well. If you're wondering who this is somebody who you've always desired a heartfelt confession from them. You've always known that they had it in them, a deeper love than what they were expressing. Um, I just got a call, so I don't know what you all heard. I got the fantasy card. And what I was saying about the fantasy card is this is someone who you fantasize about, they fantasize about. So they fantasize about you a lot. They daydream about you and your future with them a lot. And you also have fantasized about a more grand gesture from them, a bigger display of affection from them. And you're going to be receiving that in the next 7 days. Let's put this deck down. We got a lot of love out here. I'm going to do this deck. Soulmate. Look at that. I love when that happens. It feels like we've been together for lifetimes. Our connection is on another level. Yeah. And this is what I'm hearing. This person has always been your soulmate. And there were times that you doubted it because they repressed their emotions. There were times where, like, intuitively you knew that they had deeper emotions that they had to express, but because they didn't, sometimes you started to doubt your own intuition telling you that this person loves you more than they've ever expressed to you before. Incompatible, yeah. It took you to a place of thinking, well, maybe I need a more passionate lover. Maybe this isn't the lover for me. Maybe they don't love me. You know, it took your mind and your heart through all of these different extremes simply because you weren't getting family at the back of the deck. This could be someone who you have a child with, or this could be someone who you're going to start a family with. Swipe right. Okay, yeah, they want to see some kind of opportunity with you. For some of you all, you thought this person was a player or they were a player in the past. And that is, that's what the cloudy judgment is about. There was a point in time where this person was, and this might not be for all of you all. This is for some of you all. But for some of you all, this person was a player. This person wanted to play the field. This person wanted to have more than one lover. And at some point during you all's, probably during this time alone, where you left them alone, they realized that they were chasing all of these women or all of these men because of some kind of cloudy judgment that they've had. And they had a moment of clarity, a moment of truth, where they're realizing that they only really need you. Well, I'm curious. I want to know. Vulnerability. Together. Oh my God. This person is really going to let down their guard with you in the next 7 days. They might even propose to you for some of you, if that's where you are in your relationship with this person. Hi, Brooke. If that's what you are, like if you've been dating this person for several years and you have started to doubt your connection because they never talk about marriage, and you're thinking to yourself that you either A, if you're the man, you can't propose because they would turn you down, or B, you're the woman and you just don't see them proposing, they might even propose to you in the next 7 days, or start talking about marriage, or start talking about starting a family. They're getting ready to let you know that they desire a higher level of commitment with you, that they want to do life with you. And the only reason they haven't said that much up to this point is because they I don't want to say emotionally immature. I want to say something like uneducated, not experienced. You know what I'm saying? All of us have our strong suits, and some of us have our flaws. Yes, I'm having a good day. Hey, Tristan, love you too. And you're back. Glad to see you back. Um, yeah, this person, it was never that they didn't love you. It was never that they weren't capable of deep emotions. Something has happened to this person where they were convinced that showing emotions was a sign of weakness, and they're finally going to allow themselves to be vulnerable with you in the next 7 days, which actually takes a lot of strength for this person. I don't think you fully understand how repressed they are and how much of a leap of faith this is in entrusting you with their innermost emotions and expressing their love. Maybe they don't come from a very loving environment, or maybe when they do express their love, people take it as some kind of weakness or something, and they use it against them, or they use it to manipulate them. You from Kentucky, Tristan? I'm from Chicago. You got an accent? So, yeah, that's that. I'm going to still pull you guys some life and career tarot oracles. Just because, answers. You will resolve your current situation soon. Work-wise, you find unique ways to stand out. You find a new opening with job security. Okay, so in the next 7 days, as far as your career and your finances and your stability goes, there's going to be a new opportunity that's going to present itself to you. Oh, you don't have an accent? I've never been to Kentucky. And I don't think I've ever had a conversation with someone from Kentucky, so I don't know if other people do. Other people have an accent where you're from? Outside forces. Unknown figures are driving the situation, and you may not be able to control the outcome. This cycle will shift soon, and you will be okay. Yeah, because the answers are coming. Spirit has already told us that. But you know what I think, though? I think this card has come out because maybe you were struggling in some kind of situation when it comes to your money, your finances, or your stability, and you didn't know why things weren't going your way, and that it's getting ready. You're getting ready to get some clarity on that. You got a lot of clarity coming to you in the next 7 days, air signs. Moving up. You are increasing your power and status. You may get a promotion or move to a better home or office. You climb the ladder of success. Oh my God. So some of you all are getting ready to move, literally, in the next 7 days. Maybe some of you all put in an application for a place and you've been waiting to hear back. You're finally going to get some movement in the next 7 days. For others of you, this could be a life promotion or a work promotion. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you put in for a promotion and you're actually going to get a genuine promotion at work, a pay bump, some kind of bonus. You're 38. I'm 37. I'm 37. Okay, so let's do some tarot. Ooh, wait, before we do some tarot, I want to do some romance love angels since you got so much love here on the deck. Let's see. Past life relationship. Yeah, this is somebody you have known each other before. This is somebody that this is not you guys' first rodeo. getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So Tristan, what sign are you? Are you a Libra, Aquarius, or a Gemini? All right. You know, the message I just got off of this getting to know each other card is that this person revealing this other side of themselves to you, regardless of how long you've known this person, is going to feel like you're getting to know them all over again. It's getting ready to change your perspective on them as well. Okay, Flirt said it's coming out, okay? First it came out with a million cards, now it came out by itself. So Flirt, extend your lighthearted energy to others. So when this person comes in to be vulnerable, try to embrace a more lighthearted, fun energy, flirty energy to kind of encourage them to loosen up with you. Okay, let's see here. Third dimension. What is my air signs manifesting here with this third dimension card? The Cups. The Six of Cups. That is some contradictory energy. Hold on. Where's the gap, Spirit? What are you saying? The Queen of Cups. Okay. This is what's happening here. First of all, you're manifesting the end of an era. Some of you all, remember how I said you've been manifesting something or some... Oh, you're a Gemini? My Venus is in Gemini. I love listening to my Gemini readings because they give me a perspective of, because it's in my Venus side, of who and what it is, where I'm going based on what I love, who I love, my love life, the things I love. So anyway, back to this message. You got the Queen of Cups. I see what's going on here. Remember when I said you guys were manifesting something? You were manifesting either a thing or a lover. What's happening here is that for those of you who are already in a connection with someone, you're not in separation right now. This is a specific message. For those of you who are not in separation from your person and they're with you, you guys are together in a connection. You have manifested the partner that you desired, and this person, because they're your person, they are shifting to match that vibration. So there is getting ready to come an end of an era in your love life and in your relationship with this specific person. If you all are in separation from someone, you are manifesting a reconciliation here with the Six of Cups because this is your person. And you got the Queen of Cups here. This is getting ready to be the beginning of a very... Oh, thank you. This is getting ready to be the beginning of a very loving and nurturing relationship. Whatever it was in the past, that is getting ready to become a thing of the past. Okay. Why is pain here for the next 7 days, Spirit? The Temperance card. Okay. So while you've been waiting, because now you guys got a lot of past life energy here. Let me just say this. You got the Six of Cups, which is about a past life. That represents a past life relationship. You got the Temperance card, which is also a soulmate / past life relationship card. And then you literally have past life relationship here. So for some of you all, this is not your first rodeo with this person, like I said earlier. And This is lifetimes of pain and heartache because this relationship did not work. So there were lifetimes where you ended that cycle, that life, in separation with this person. So you spent a lot of time in sadness because you did not have your person. Then, in this lifetime, some of you all have had to deal with separation from this person, and the pain that they're talking about here in the next 7 days, they're talking about that pain finally resolving itself here with the Temperance card, because you were patient, because you did the healing, because things are now balanced, and that pain is being highlighted because now it's getting ready to sustain itself. It's going to sustain itself into peace. All right. Why is cloudy judgment here? What do you want my air signs to know about this? The Two of Cups. Okay, so this person didn't know. You know how sometimes when we're not healed and we do things and we upset our partner, and then that makes our partner upset, we begin to believe that we are incompatible with that person. And the cloudy judgment for them is them realizing that it was never that you all were not compatible. It's just that they needed to heal. And they're realizing that this one is on them, which is why you got chasing here as well. They're getting ready to pursue you in the next 7 days, which is also why soulmate is here. Player. Why is player here, Spirit? The King of Cups. More on that, Spirit. Why is player here? The Three of Wands. Yep. More on that, Spirit. Why is player here? And the Ace of Cups. Okay, part of that cloudy judgment, because you guys can't see it, but right above player is the cloudy judgment card. They're literally right up under each other. So this person, the part of their cloudy judgment was that they thought that they wanted to play the field. They thought that other women or other men would make them happy. And they're realizing that they're not as shallow as they thought they were. There's more depth to them than they were ever willing to admit. Because in order to admit it, they first have to deal with their emotions. And once they allow themselves to feel the emotions that they have for you, well, damn, they're going to have to feel all of their emotions. You don't get to pick and choose. Either your heart chakra, that's why heart chakra came out, either your heart chakra is open or it's not. You don't get to close it and still feel the warmth of the energy of the heart chakra. Either it's open or it's closed. The Ace of Cups here, they're getting ready to try to have a brand new beginning in love with you. Okay. What do my air signs not see coming in the next 7 days? The Lovers. Oh my God. Oh my God. So for some of you all, this is reconciliation. For others of you all, this is like, because in the original Rider-Waite Tarot deck, the Lover's card was actually the choice card at one point in time. This is about a major choice. This is about this person really, really choosing you. All right, King of Swords. Communication. Direct communication, justice. So if they've done you wrong, you may get an apology. And they're going to try to right that wrong here with the King of Swords. They're going to try to meet you halfway. Anything in the name of reconciliation. The Ten of Pentacles. Page of Cups. Yeah, so some of you all could definitely have a family or a child with this person. Definitely. This is the healing of a home that's getting ready to happen. Stability to the point where you're going to be able to build a legacy with this person. And with the Page of Cups, it's just more outpour of love. More expressing of love here. Okay. And overall outcome. No, let's do advice. What advice do you have for my air sign spirit for the next 7 days? The Four of Wands. Y'all, this is the most lovey-doveyest reading out. This is so... look at this. This is like literally... The Four of Wands is like a wedding card. It's about fortune after difficulty. It's about making it over the finish line of having to overcome so many hurdles. This is about genuine victory, but with another person and being in complete and total harmony. More on the outcome. The Two of Swords. You're going to have a choice to make. You're going to have a choice to make. Will you continue to travel this road alone, or will you take this love offer? The Devil. You girl, boy, whoever is listening, with this Devil card here, you have a deep desire for this person. So while you may sit there and act like, let me think about it, this person got under your skin. They are a part of who you are. They're like in your DNA or something. I don't even know how to say what I'm trying to say. You all are tethered. You couldn't stop loving this person even if you wanted to. Okay. I want to do an oracle. Let's do an oracle before we go. That's too many. Breathe. Okay. Let's see what Breathe has to say. 29, which is 11. That's a master number right there. That's an angel number. So the essential meanings are abiding by social rules, conformity, respecting cultural or family customs, universal laws. So I'm going to read the relationship message because this has been really heavy with love here. Getting along with others entails understanding and respecting who they have become as a result of their environment, culture, and experience. Remember how I was saying you guys at some point didn't feel like you were compatible with this person because maybe they didn't love you or whatever, but in reality they just don't know how to express their emotions because of all that they've been through in their life? That's what this card is saying yet again. I'm going to say it again. I'm going to read it again. Getting along with others entails understanding and respecting who they have become as a result of their environment, culture, and experience. Find the middle ground that allows the relationship to flourish while honoring the individuality of the other person. Play things by the book instead of trying to break the rules or pressure others to conform to the way you want to do them. Your connection will deepen as a result. Okay? That's what I wanted to do. That's why I paused. I'm like, there's another deck I want to do. Okay, so that was your oracle message. Now I'm going to pull from my Hidden Truth Oracle deck. This is what they don't have the courage to say to you. Just being near you is intoxicating. I regret lying to you. So this person lied to you or misled you. I know I was a distraction from your pain. So maybe you all have like an on-again, off-again relationship with this person. And sometimes you might circle back around with this Devil card here, looking for a level of affection that only they can give you when you're feeling low. And they might oblige you at times because you guys, like I said with this Devil card, you guys are obsessed with each other. You're intertwined with each other. You all have deep, deep desire for one another, whether you are together or in separation. Okay, air signs, that was your message, and I will see you guys on the next one.